Beginning a descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. There's a bag in the back of the hall that has a manual on how to use the controls. There wasn't enough time to train you, so be lucky you have that.
Oh, lucky me. Is this just like how I'm lucky they didn't kill me on sight just like everyone else for me didn't that you kidnapped?
The hull is starting to feel the pressure, but it should be okay.
Should be? Should be? Didn't you test this rotting hunk of metal before you send me down here?
There wasn't an easy way to test it.
Oh yeah, my bad then.
Closing porthole shield.
Okay, great.
We're approaching cruising depth, and we're starting to lose signal. Good.
Ever since the galaxy collapsed, we've been enraptured with the silent snap and end of all this matter. Does it even matter? Trapped within a capsule to examine all the factors that led to the events the end we call the quiet rapture. Kept inside the cell, meant to travel through these cells, untrained in taking photos of remains from what had dwelled. As I'm held within this vessel, I'm welded in, not meant to come back. It seems my death is on track, but is this not hell? The white side land matter really can die, and it'll be my blood that's on his hands, and I'm left to roam this ocean with motions and notions we don't understand. Sent for cataloging these anomalies beneath the sand. We're 13 missions deep, so hopefully they made a plan. Amongst a sea of dying stars, one man is left to roam the dark. An astronaut who's here to steer this subaquatic ark. On a deadly mission, the one place left to explore. This is not an expedition, but it seems like I'll die at the ocean floor. Set the angle, chart a course, turn to 195. Something is approaching starboard, I'm sure that it's fine. There's no life down here for sure, well I hope that the light's not there anymore, and there's not a wall inside. There's a fault in our stars and they're missed by the moons, and they're seen in the phantom light of the day that remains. Who know where these rocks are immune to the actual calamity, thrashing all matter in space. I'm the last of our race, since the fabric of space has been tattered and frayed by this actual decay. Me and the stars have something in common, we're lifelessly passing away. With the porthole window shut, well, has the door been locked behind me? Will this welded metal vessel be the last dwelling that I see? Years have passed since the rapture, fears amassed, held in capture, me a map in wasting my last fleeting EIC. Oxygen depleting, my time runs out, every beep, all I see is red in the seabed that will be my ever sleep. In the iron lung will do its final run here in the crimson deep, left to be among the sea of blood and be lunch for the beast. Amongst a sea of dying stars, one man is left to roam the dark. An astronaut who's here to steer this subaquatic ark. On a deadly mission, the one place left to explore. This is not an expedition, but it seems like I'll die at the ocean floor. The stars are gone. Infrastructure crumbles. Too few to rebuild, but too many to feed. Eden will live, Eden will thrive, we will all do what we need to survive. We as the keepers of Eden, not free without grievance, but only the COI. We bear these hardships, bury the anger, the roots of our toil and soil, they anchor us with one another. My sisters and brothers, there could be no other to defend our hangers. There will be 1,000 trees when the last keepers join the grove. Let this ire fuel the fire that will help our garden grow. As it burns inside us brighter than the phantom starlight glow. They hide it from us, my sons, there's far more than you know. So is a convict meant to realize he's sent to the depths, take a breath and he dies under the guise to me my demise, waiting for the moment that the beast arrives. Days are gone of when we thought that starlight might prevail, and if there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Amongst a sea of dying stars, one man is left to roam the dark. An astronaut who's here to steer this subaquatic ark. On a deadly mission, the one place left to explore. This is not an expedition, but it seems like I'll die at the ocean floor. How did I not see the lie told to me by the COI? And why did I have to see the eye to be able to see the light? Well, is the bleeding sky mirrored in the deep so quiet? Did they expect to keep me mired till they make this convict realize? Is that it? You just let me die down here? I got all your photos. You gonna send me up? God damn it! Oh crap. No. You are meant to come back, they don't care if you die. You've served your purpose, now you are out of time. Did you think you'd survive when you're well inside? You're left in the dark, they'll march you goodbye. Burn inside the burner, suffocate inside the sub. Went from eaten to be eaten, and you'll never rise back up. Oxygen depleting, my time runs out. Every beat all I see is red, and the seabed, it'll be my ever sleeping. I long with those final run here in the crimson deep. Let there be a mountain of blood and be lunch for the beast.
You will be free.
Amongst a sea of dying stars, one man is left to roam the dark. An astronaut who's here to steer this subaquatic ark. On a deadly mission, the one place left to explore. This is not an expedition, but it seems like I'll die at the ocean floor.
Amongst a sea of dying stars, one ship is left to own the dark.
Well, we have the last tree, so naturally we should steer the ark. On a deadly mission, the one place left to explore. This is not an expedition, but it seems like I'll die at the ocean floor. Beginning and end card. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. There is also a playlist in the top corner full of all other required listening. These are compulsory if you would like to stay in the consolidation. The consequence for violating these legislation is being welded into a submarine in an ocean of blood meant to take photos with a cancerous camera. It's up to you.